Hey everybody, how's it going? Silent Whisperer here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to spawn all of the secret mobs in Minecraft, all the mobs that don't have spawn eggs. So the mobs that I'm going to be showing you guys how to get are wither skeletons, husks, strays, iron golems, snow golems, spawn the wither boss, respawn the ender dragon, and how to get charge creepers and skeleton horse traps. So that's all pretty simple, it's all pretty easy to do, so it shouldn't take too long. Let's get right into it with wither skeletons. So what you're going to need to do is go to the nether, get your spawn skeleton. I'm pretty sure that these used to be called skeleton spawn eggs, but anyway, basically bam, in the nether, got yourself a wither skeleton. I did not know this for the longest time, and it's kind of ridiculous. You can still get skeletons, as you can see here, but there's an 80% chance, or at least it should be 80% chance, to get wither skeletons. So yeah, then you can just like punch these guys back through the portal, and they should be on the other side. But of course, in this update, everything that goes through the portal gets deleted. So yeah, that's wither skeletons, pretty easy. Now, if you get yourself a spawn zombie egg, obviously this is creative, everybody. Sorry. Some of these are survival friendly, obviously. Anyway, spawn your zombies in a hot biome. So I'm in a desert right here. Any hot biome, mesa or whatever, you should get these guys. And these guys, pretty easy. You know, they're husks. Okay, that's not much to say about them. Anyway, if we just fly over here, I'll show you guys how to spawn an iron golem. So you can do it like this with your blocks of iron and a pumpkin. So just this basic formation like that, and bam, iron golem. Or you can do it the traditional way of just making an iron T and like that. So that's pretty easy, pretty simple stuff right there. Now, if we go to a cold world, I will show you snow golems and also strays, which are both pretty simple stuff. Again, this is just a basic video, nothing too complex here, just, you know, informational, basically. So we're in a cold biome. As you can see, there's polar bears over there. Yeah, so you get your spawn skeleton egg. Dang it, I did not change it to peaceful. I was supposed to do that before I started recording. Anyway, as you can see here, we got some strays, and maybe I shouldn't have spawned these guys next here. Anyway, they're fine. So, strays, you get your spawn egg, cold biome, and yeah, then you can put them in like a mine cart or a boat and transport them to where you need them if you're trying to get them in creative, somewhere in creative that's not a cold biome. Anyway, for snow golems, you just need 2 blocks of snow and a pumpkin. Just put them up like that, and bam! Super easy, super straightforward. And if you get some shears, you can also chop off their head, and you'll see their derpy face. You can also walk inside of them sometimes. Of course, it's not going to work right now. But if you know snow golems, then you know that they usually spread snow all around them, and they're not right now. And that's because mob griefing is off. So that's pretty useful if you don't want snow everywhere. And also, if you do want snow everywhere, you can hook these guys up to some leads and pull them around. That's a much easier way to get snow everywhere in your world. In case you ever need that for some reason. Anyway, if we go back to the original world, I will show you guys how to spawn the wither boss and respawn the ender dragon. These two are probably the most common besides husks and strays, and I went through the wrong portal again. See, like I do pre-records, like I do the whole video beforehand. Like I talk through everything to myself basically. That way I make sure I have everything, I know everything, and I make notes on it, but I never act on those notes. It's stupid. Anyway, so here's the wither boss. It doesn't need to be in the end, it can be in the nether or the overworld. But basically you just get 4 soul sand and 3 wither skeleton skulls. You get wither skeleton skulls from killing wither skeletons. Looting does help. But basically you can spawn it like that or like this. So I'll just show it like this. Bam, super easy. Or you can spawn it like that. You can only have 1 on console, which is kind of weird. Anyway, that's how you do that. They do blow up once his giant health bar fills up, so watch out for that. Mob griefing's off, so that's why no blocks got destroyed. Anyway, as for how to respawn the ender dragon, just go to the end, make sure the ender dragon is already dead, because otherwise you're going to have a hard time respawning it. Anyway, then you're going to need to get yourself 4 end crystals and just put them on all these sides right here. And then the nicest resurrection process ever will begin. It's really beautiful. I really like how they did it. Okay, apparently those blow up. That's good to know. Good to know, everybody. Just don't stand up here. That is actually good to know. case you're trying to cheat the system and like be up inside the cages when they spawn, that is good. This will probably kill you. Anyway, it's really nice. I'm talking too much. I know. But anyway, it's really nice. Actually, if you spawn the Wither boss in the end before you respawn the Ender Dragon, did I say the Nether boss or the Wither boss? I don't know. Anyway, the Wither will actually fight the Ender Dragon, which is really cool. I like that. It doesn't show that it's taking damage because it's being resurrected, but if you could see the health bar, it does actually take a little bit of damage. So that's cool. Maybe I'll make another video on that. I don't know. Maybe that's live stream material. Anyway, so as for charge creepers and skeleton horse traps, we're going to go to yet another world. Jeez, so many worlds. Anyway, here's a skeleton horse trap. Let's just get close to this thing. Even in creative, they activate, which is kind of a bummer. Otherwise, you could get charge creepers that way. But yeah, that's not the case, which is kind of stupid. Anyway, this one's a much more drawn-out process to get a charge creeper. So you're going to need a charge creeper farm. Look that up on YouTube. I don't have a video on that yet. Maybe I will make one if I so choose. But it's quite the project. But basically what I did is I made 2D pools and put water in there and then put some creepers in there and renamed them. And then I did that in an entire grid of them 3 blocks apart. And then the world is netherrack so that you can see where the lightning strikes and it never goes out. Yeah, and then you just turn on thunder, which I'm not going to do right now because it's going to completely ruin this beautiful netherrack world. So yeah. Basically, when a creeper gets hit by lightning, they will turn into a charged creeper, which is really nice. They look beautiful, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Let's just see if I can get one of these guys out. Here we go. Yeah, they look really cool. Just saying. Anyway, you can also get witches this way if lightning happens to strike a villager, which is pretty cool. And you can also get zombie pigmen this way if lightning happens to strike a pig, which is really cool. I think they should add that if a skeleton gets hit by lightning, they turn into a wither skeleton. I think that would be just really cool. Or, you know, a skeleton gets hit by lightning and turns into a wither boss. That would be painful. Just saying. Just no, maybe not. Although that would be kind of cool in a mod pack. Just, yeah. Anyway, so as for how to get a skeleton horse trap that I showed over here, these guys, 4 horsemen, they're super buggy still, of course, like everything in this update. But basically, when lightning strikes the ground, it has a really low chance of spawning a skeleton horse trap. And actually, you can see all of these fires around here, all these little, like 1 or 2 fires around here. This is where a lightning has struck. And out of all of these strikes, I've only gotten 3 skeleton horse traps. There's one that you saw there. There was this one, and then there's another one that they all died from, or they got killed. I don't remember. So, in case you're wondering, this is when I was testing to see if lightning strikes horses, if they will turn into a skeleton horse, and they actually don't, because this one got struck by lightning, and as you can see, it's still a horse. And I think this one did too. The lightning has a rather big area of effect. There's also zombie horses, which do spawn on console, but there's nothing on the internet on how to actually get them. So unfortunately, I do not know how to spawn zombie horses or undead horses, as they're sometimes called. I've seen them called that on the wikis as well. The wikis I did check were pretty outdated, but a lot of places just straight up said you have to use commands, which of course is only for PC, which is kind of unfortunate. I do know a friend that has 2 in his survival world, so they are on console, supposedly. So yeah, I don't know how to spawn those. If I do figure that out, then I will make a video on it. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then be sure to leave a comment. And you know what, while you're down there, why don't you leave a like as well. And if you know of any other secret mobs to spawn in Minecraft, maybe the Elder Guardian or, you know, something like that, then be sure to let me know. And Jeez, let me figure out my words. If you have any suggestions for future videos, be sure to leave those down in the comment section as well, and I will be sure to get right on it. So anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.